Okay. 1 second, guys.
Hello?
Hey, testing. Hello,
There.
hello. Okay, I hear you and I hear me. I think we're good. We're good. We're golden. Okay.
Say golden, funny boy.
Say golden right now. You won't.
Golden.
You're like really mad. All right, hello gamers, borderheads, and head borders. I know we have not farmed for a while, but we are back. At least this week. We've been busy. We've been busy, you guys. And by busy, I mean mostly lazy. At least me, anyway.
Let's go to being lazy. Let's go to being lazy.
But we are back. We are back. Matt got a twister off farm since the last one, but that was a couple while ago. I'm gonna try to turn this on, but it's like really loud, isn't it? It's like barely noticeable anyway.
Uh, whatever.
So we're gonna be farming for an hour. At least
What
I
up,
am.
Theo? Yeah, I need to farm
I
some iridium.
Matt's farming iridium right now, and then he's gonna farm twister. I'm assuming.
Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe he's farming iridium so he can fight. So he can farm dragon chest. Get the last shield. I'm farming just shields, so that's all you're gonna see today. And then after this, I gotta get ready. We're doing stuff.
We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff.
Okay. Wait, I am stuff. Wait a minute.
People name stuff. Wait.
No.
Okay.
Okay, can you imagine like how crazy you'd be if I actually got something?
That would be kind of wild. That would be kind of wild.
I will say half of me getting ready today is probably gonna be me taking a nap for like an hour.
I was gonna say, like, what do we, I mean, look at that, you like 4 hours to get ready.
I gotta take a shower. I gotta get dressed, and I want to go back to Safeway, but I don't know if I'm going to.
Oh, I see. Says the blind man.
And then, yeah, I'd like to take a nap for like an hour. I only
We need to get
had a Coke today. Like that's it. I didn't have any energy drinks. I didn't have any sodas when I got home. So I'm
Let's
a little
go.
sleepy from that.
Let's go.
And I felt really dumb because when I like today, I was like, man, I got such a headache. Why do I got such a headache? And my legs hurt. Why do my legs hurt? And I'm like, oh yeah, like I didn't drink caffeine, and I went to the gym, and I went like way too hard on leg day. So I mean that makes a lot of sense.
You were going pretty damn hard.
Not a bad thing, by the way. Like you wanna
No.
push yourself. I'm just saying that like compared to my normal leg days, I was trying to match you guys because it's I don't say embarrassing, but like I don't want to go lower. I rather do less reps at the same stuff that you're doing than I don't know.
I'm gonna kill these dragons with
Cobra Boar.
Cobra Wonderlust. Wonderlust.
The meta build. I
The
think
meta
that's what
build.
Jolts was using in his Axon playthrough.
I think so. Oh, it's not a one shot. That's cringe. There we go.
Oh, I probably still have network mode on. Yeah, I do. I didn't even notice it. Also, yeah, best part of these streams is actually it's like me half of the streams are me and Matt deciding like food. So Will said there's gonna be some food at the party. Do you want to eat something before that? Because I like grab a pizza from like fucking Safeway as like a snack or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't want to eat the what's it called? A pork tenderloin or something. We'll just do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna eat that today anyway. After I found out about the party stuff though, unless it was like at 9 or something, which I usually doesn't happen.
Right.
Or I can grab like fast food or something too. Shout out to Mama. She's on the bed. Mama's arrived. Also, when I went to my mom's a couple days ago, my grandpa fucking hates cats, right? He hates them.
Mm.
He's a good guy though, so he still likes animals. He's never like hit a cat or anything, right? But he just doesn't like them overall. Snowflake, he's fallen like in love with Snowflake. Like when I was over there, he had like a bag of treats specifically for her, and like a little like stuffed animal. He kept putting the treats on the Snowflake would eat, and he was like cuddling the shit out of her and stuff. And it was reminding me of that one meme image where it's like, "Dad, quote, I don't want a cat. Don't buy a cat." And then underneath it is a picture of fucking God of War Kratos holding like the stray cat. That's what it felt like. It was really funny.
I'm actually not gonna do that.
Shout out the cats, guys. By the way, shout out the cats. Dogs are also good. They're just more high maintenance. My mom has found a place to sleep on the bed, and now she is locked. The superior species. You see Manglin side, Mellow on side, Pangolin bottom, and you're like, that's cool. On a Tediore, and you're like, that's the best part. He's always on fucking Tediore shields, dude. I swear to God. Anyway, you do anything today? I know you played Balatro, but
I did farm.
he did farm. Oh, that's also something I forgot. He did farm the Twister today, guys. Which explains why he's out of Iridium.
Yeah. Farm for 2 hours and got one triple O. And no twister. No twister.
So no Twister.
No twister.
So no accessory.
Technically no.
So no shock. I have not farmed since last stream, which was sometime last month. I think it was like the 18th. If I remember right. And then yeah, I just haven't had the urge to do it because I was doing other stuff. I'm not. This is not a promise, by the way, but I do want to farm a lot. July. July is the month of my birth, and I think it'd be funny if I just uploaded a bunch of videos of me farming to kind of catch up. That's not a promise of me doing it, but I might do that.
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably be no commentary though. They would literally just be like an hour of DDR, and that'd be it.
Only the best content.
The best content, just proof content.
My boy.
Shield luck today is fucking awful, by the way. It's like not the first like these first 10 minutes have been fucking horrible. Like I'm not even seeing Mala like the brand. There we go. Okay, now we got a couple Novas. Let's kind of keep that up, please. Okay, and then we got Tedior, Vladov, and a turtle, the classic Napoleon. Only the best stream content from the Borderheads, from the sleepy fucking Borderheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice, man. I had fucking 18 Smirnoff Ice before 6.
No. I didn't even get that fucked up last night.
Sorry, what?
I didn't even get fucked up last night.
I mean, it was just like a hangout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a party.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a decent amount of people in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of sucks
Like
you couldn't
Margaret.
go, but
Yeah, it was. I think just you and Tommy were the only ones who weren't there. I think. For the
damn,
most part.
that is a lot of people. Holy shit. Does Hannah like have like a house, or was it like an apartment?
Well, it's her parents' house.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like Jared has a house, but it's not his house; it's his parents. But for event hosting. When you come home last night?
Like 11.
Yeah, that's what I was expected.
That is actually so fucking funny.
What? You're like $4.99 Iridium.
No, I got a Fable Tortoise
From what?
from the Dragons,
Oh, well, there you go.
and I just
That,
have more movement speed. I never farmed one, and now I just got one. So now I got movement speed.
yeah, it's on level, right? Level 30. So that's
Yeah,
like the one you want. There you go. So you planned that.
I guess so.
Wait. If you wanted to be efficient, personally, I would have got that like sooner, but that's just me. I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't necessary.
I mean, it's not necessary, but you're saving seconds over hours of farming. It's probably worth it.
I mean, I don't know.
Count them 5 seconds per hour of farming. It's a steal. Hey
Not
Mark.
really for the.
Hey Mark, what was that game with the characters that had a great ass? It was in Summer Game Fest yesterday. Yeah, the fucking looter shooter? What was that? One second. The First Descendant. Sorry if you hear audio, guys. I believe this is the First Descendant. I think so. Yep. Rabbit Girl. Okay, The First Descendant was the name of that game. I remember that. It was like, yeah, oh my god, we found it at the same time. Hell yeah, thank you, Mark. No problem. That's going to be a free-to-play third-person looter shooter. That's going to be ass. But if it's not, though, like, what if it's not? What if it's good? Like, let's say hypothetically speaking, what if? Huh, Matt?
You never know.
What if another looter shooter other than Borderlands 2 is good? Like, what if?
You never know. Oh, you never know.
You actually never know. I will say there are a lot of extraction shooters that are good. Not really my genre, but those are these battles. Those are good, but they're not really like the looter shooter that I'm thinking of. Laughing my ass off, and I'm going on about the same rant. I'm telling Tommy and Mark about it. I hope you're telling me about it. Looks so good, probably gonna be shit. Exactly, yeah. And then Hunter brought up the Unreal Engine thing too, which is the game's probably gonna look really good, but it's probably gonna sound like ass on my fucking PC. You're probably gonna hear the fan going at Mach 10. Tommy and Will. Okay, got to go. Okay, bye Hunter. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
And then everyone starts posting mod check. All the people who were posting, or all the people who were hiding in the chat. This is when the porn bots come out. We gotta get the porn bots, Matt. We gotta get them back. We gotta get them back, dude. We took them for granted. It was half our viewer base. Okay, also, I don't know if you've been noticing this, but something I think is really funny is the porn bots that are like a genuinely nice comments, and it's just the profile picture is just a girl's ass. I've been seeing those fucking everywhere. It's really funny. Matt's already on board for Tiny Tina's stream. Shit. No.
No.
Hunter wanted us to play Tiny Tina's on stream.
Why?
Because he wants to play Tiny Tina's.
Oh,
Look, I'll play that game 5 times by myself real quick, and then I'll want to play it. It's like pre-sequel. It gets better with each playthrough. I should get a Fable Taurus on my accent. Actually, I think that would help a lot. I'm moving a lot during this farm, so. Can we get a shout out to Fit Turtle Shields? Can we get a shout out to Fit Turtle Shields?
have you considered doing this farm in TVHM? Um,
Dude, he's right.
there's no
He's
there's no
right. No, no, no,
reason.
no. He's right though. He's so right.
Why?
He's not. I was just bantered.
I mean, I could, but
Are you doing Twister now, or are you still farming Iridium?
no, I'm doing Twister.
Yeah, I mean for our current situation, I don't think it would matter at all, right?
No.
Because
Sometimes
I
people
mean,
do that. Oh, the boat damage stuff scaling. I mean that is actually really really cool. Yeah, it's like my biggest farm right now is just the witch doctors. You're saying if I go to TVHM, my boat won't kill the people if I run them over. I would like to stagger the witch doctors because sometimes they are super
yeah, you
little
should try
annoying
it.
little.
I mean, like you don't have to do anything in that
Right.
DLC
Yeah.
to fight the boss. I don't think you might have to do like the intro quests, but you can just teleport everywhere else.
Yeah, because like this guy would knock this guy over. Okay. All right. I'll do it after this run, I guess.
Yeah, evolve those 3 people, kill them, evolve the next 3 people, and then dip.
I don't know if I can just hang out on the boat too. This guy, always giving me the triple O tips. Yeah, see? Now I gotta wait. All right, Dorian, I'm gonna get triple O right now anyway. All right, let's see. No. No.
No potato.
Cutscenes. I fucking hate cutscenes.
I fucking hate animation. Ah! Matt only likes one kind of 3D animation, and it's not on YouTube. Da 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 da.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's like, I mean, sometimes, I mean, yeah, it's like 70% of the time they are like right on top of each other, and like the other
Holy
30%
shit.
is just like one of them will a tornado right out of spawn, and one of them will level up out of spawn. So it's like sometimes it doesn't matter, but like also just being able to sit in the boat would be sick because I know the boat HP is always.
Is there like a relic that increases health of vehicles? I don't think so.
Um,
I know the afterburner does like boost shit. I don't think that does anything with health.
the question is, do I have to find Hammerlock first to not get the cutscene every single time, or if I see the cutscene, am I good?
I'd probably talk to Hammerlock. At least.
All right.
Because that would set the quest flag one further. You might have him yapping every time you boot up the DLC, but you're not really booting it up that often, so
Yeah, I'm not really.
that's the beauty of the farm. The worst part about Mark farming rare shields is that he doesn't get any. That's the worst part.
Hold on, guys.
He gets so close to having a duplicate, and it's a fucking pangolin bottom every time. I just want something. I want some evidence,
You got
please.
Malon grip, doll stock,
When she got that Molo and grip and that doll stock,
one Hammerlock. Let's go, buddy. I also want this fast travel. Windowless is so good, bro. Windowless is
the
so
Wonderlust
good.
is so good.
It's so good.
We're not even joking. Use the Wonderlust at lower levels. It's so fucking good. All I'm saying is if you had a level OP 10 character and you needed to be all a true honor mode as fast as possible, the Wonderlust would be in your arsenal.
There's no accessory. That's cringe, bro.
So no head. When you kill Warrior and you get a blue relic.
I guess the problem is they have to get a Windowlust. I mean, for us, it was. It's not a big.
Yeah,
It's not a
we had
big
a
deal.
couple of them. We had our
Yeah.
choice of the fucking litter of the Wonderlust.
Oh, it's,
Shout out to that gun being like a fucking level lock though to what 69 or 68.
come on.
I'm the only person that's ever lived that sees a fucking Diva Slag Wanderlust, and I'm like pogging, and I see a perfect party Becca, and I'm like, eh. Only person alive.
Come on. Hello.
Hello.
Oh
What
fuck!
happened?
I'm so dumb.
What?
You got to do the fucking quest with Hammerlock that unlocks the fucking fast travel, or not fast travel, the fucking boats.
Oh, you're right. That's a good point.
That's my bad. That's my bad. My Cobra is so bad. Hey, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Where is it? No, that's not that one. Where is
He's
it?
like,
Where is it?
he's proud of
Look at
this
this
one.
one. Give me a worse part of Cobra than this one. Give me a worse part of Cobra than this one. You can't. You just fucking can't. There's like what do you change? Jacob stock, Hyperion grip, Hyperion sight, and fucking melee prefix. This thing is my magnum opus. I love this item. This thing is so dog shit.
I understand that no
Uh,
prefix is
you could go
technically
no prefix.
is worse, but I feel like melee is even worse because it gives you like the allure of actually having a prefix, but it still doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I got the luck of rolling a prefix, but I got the worst one.
Exactly. That's how it's just so funny. It's so good.
I think I literally have that. Hold on. Do I have another chicken mean one? No, I don't. My stability is I got matching grip. I got Vlad off. But
I also think it's so funny that you just it's like your trading cards. You can just go in your inventory. You just have like fucking 14 cobras in there,
do
and
I
those
actually
are
have a good
all
one?
legitimately gotten. By the way, all of those, none of those are cheated in.
What
Same
do
with
my
his fucking
skookums
like
look
six
like?
twisters.
Hey, my skookum is pretty good. I mean, Hyperion side is horrible, but Vlad grip with the. I
Don't
mean,
you
I
have
guess
another
you're.
one in the bank too?
I don't have a matching grip skookum. That sucks. Do I have a single matching grip? I do. I do.
Okay, okay. I got 100 cobras and a grip
All right,
ain't
come
one,
on,
and a matching grip ain't one.
come on, everyone.
Remember.
God, Hammerlock, you talk so much. Oh, that's unreal.
The king of Yap. We love him though. We love him. I just wish his DLC wasn't the worst in the game.
I will say the Wonderlist doesn't do very well against fan boats. A little too fast for the Wonderlist.
Well, obviously you're not aiming correctly. Oh, dude, you gotta get Salvador's velocity skill. That's what you gotta get.
Oh,
That's
you're
that's
right. You're right.
that's
Right.
the trick. Dormant turtle shield. Dormant turtle shield, my beloved.
We good? We good, buddy? Oh, I forgot my Sligo. It's gonna dog shit now, which is actually a good thing. All right. Well, you know what? Since I'm here, well, no, no, no.
Ugh. So what are y'all trying to get? So I'm trying to get a shield. What is it? Is it Ravaging or is it Calamitous? I believe it's Calamitous. The Calamitous Shock Nova shield.
Yes.
And Matt is trying to get the last Twister, but Matt's taking a little bit of a detour to get a better efficiency. Do you know
Okay.
which
Something
Twister it
damage.
is?
Texas.
Texas Twister. Matt got the other one a couple weeks ago. So we got what, 3 items left? No, 4. No, you got the last Cobra. Yeah, we got
God
3
dang
items
it.
left. We got 3 items
Yeah.
left.
There's no
Yeah.
more Cobras. Cobra's done.
Cobra's dead. I remember that. We drank a lot that night.
We did. Oh man, I was too busy killing.
So I love the cat emoji. a very cool emoji.
I think they're I think they're staggered enough. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So 3 items left. Yeah, we got the Highway 1340, Lambda Shock Nova, and the Texas Twister.
And right now, so I'm farming shield. If I get the shield, I jump to Twister. Matt's farming Twister. If he gets Twister, he jumps to the shield. When both of those are done, we'll be doing 1340.
Actually,
So do you? Yeah. So I think I have an example of one. Yeah, right here. This is actually perfect. So I want this exact shield, but it needs to be shock. And there's a 1 in 20 chance that it has this side part, 1 in 20 chance it has the bottom part. The top part matters, but it's like a 50% chance. It doesn't have to be this specific top part. It can be a different one. But there's a 50% chance that the top part's okay. So it's a 20 and 20 and like 1 and 2. And overall, it's about a 1 in 10,000 if I get a shock Nova shield in general.
he's still down.
And I just gotta keep refreshing it. Matt's fighting a boss, which is not that hard, but getting the boss to spawn is a 1% on 3 dudes.
Oh my god.
Luckily,
Okay.
he can keep refreshing it though, but it takes
Yeah.
a long time. And then the item is a 1 in 3, and then that's a 1 in like 36 or like something. I don't know. I don't remember the chance of getting a new one if the Twister drops. Anyway, very rare items, but there's so little. We're really trying to bust them out this year.
Yeah, this is a lot better. Shout out to Game Changer 97.
Shout out to Game Changer 97, being a game changer yet again. Also, it's kind of like trying to get one of every. Yeah, it's like trying to get one of every Pokemon, including Shiny. That's actually a great example of it. Because we have all the other names of that shield. We're just looking for this specific last one.
And yeah, it's a bitch to get.
Exactly.
Quite the unique part combo.
What's funny too is that this is somewhat based off of the hunt that the community does, but their goal is to get one of every unique item. So like the Twister and Matt's trying to farm, they would want to get one of them, any of them, doesn't matter. But Matt's trying to get all 7 of them, and we already have 6 of them, and they're not all created equal. Some are rarer than others. Mostly the grip prefix is pretty common, and the accessory ones are pretty rare, but all those are equally weighted. They don't even look for shields. Like, they're not even doing this shit. Like,
No.
The shields are actually really funny, because I think, like, imagine how fast they fucking bust out shields in the hunt, now that I think about it. Like, Henry? Like, 5 kills and you're out?
Yeah.
And then the 1340 shield is the same thing as this, but the benefit of it is that it's guaranteed. So every single time I talk to the guy who gives it, I get the 1 in 10,000 instead of having to like deal with all this other bullshit. Because like I get a bunch of shields, but none of these are even a Nova shock. So none of these even had a chance. They weren't even close.
Here, I can pull up the spreadsheet to get the exact number for you.
How many items total did y'all have to get?
4,962.
And that's just in Borderlands 2, right?
Yeah.
And then we also did pre-sequel. Pre-sequel is technically not done, but the item I'm farming will complete pre-sequel. So it's done for all intents and purposes. Which is just like, imagine like a side game on this, like a really big DLC. It's pretty much what pre-sequel is, but it's technically a different game. But same mechanics, or same like item mechanics and everything. So it was pretty easy to figure out what we needed to get. Also, sorry if the questions are annoying, but someone's got to liven up the chat. Dude, I love questions. I love talking about the Borderlands hunt. This is something I've been doing for like 4 or 5 years. I love talking
Yeah,
about this nerd shit. Don't worry about it at all.
that's funny. That's funny.
And then Matt's over here. He's twisting his toes. He's clapping his hands because he's ready for the Borderlands Wanderlust all named item hunt. He's so excited for it. That will never be happening, by the way.
I found your YouTube channel like a month or two after the Tubby farm discovery, and I was practically pumping my fists in air, seeing the week of Gen 2 Pearl cleanup vids when I got caught up.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
so good.
Oh my
God,
god,
dude, the
dude.
drought before that was fucking insane, and we were farming tubbies so
No.
much, even
Oh,
even during that, and there was like weeks and months in between items, and then we got so many, so fucking
oh yeah.
quick.
Yeah, once that new Tubby farm dropped, bro, that was
Jolts,
like,
thank you so much. Thank you so like
yeah.
unironically, huge shout out to Jolts. If
Yeah.
he didn't do anything else for the hunt, he helped with that, and that's all he needed to do. Wonderful, because I don't know anything about Borderlands. Well, I would highly recommend playing Borderlands 2 and not doing what we're doing.
No, no, no. Yeah, don't do this.
Borderlands 1 is also good, but I think 2 is just better. I'd probably just jump in there, honestly. And the Handsome Collection, which is Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel and all DLC, is just a really good deal. And it actually like runs properly and everything. There's no problems with it. It's available in like anything, like past like what, like PS4 and up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's even on. Yeah, I think it's on Switch too. So
It is. It is.
it might be ass on Switch though. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, also that just pops up. If I hit, I have to hit escape during my farm. If I hit the little tilde, that pops up. It doesn't do anything though. Oh, and then one last thing too is I have something called Commander. Matt has it too. This does not affect odds in any way. It just teleports me, and it also I can speed up the game if I want to, but I'm not. I don't need it right now. So that's why I'm able to load in, teleport to the location, and
Oh.
then load out. Because here, I'll do a run without Commander, so you get it.
Weren't you supposed to?
So I'd have to walk over here, up, scroll down, see nothing, escape, save, quit, and then compare that to this. That's Commander. That's why we use Commander. It's not technically needed. It does not affect the odds at all, though. So I don't mind. I
Yeah.
don't mind it being used. I don't use any other mods. I don't think Matt uses any other mods.
No.
He plays with mods, so he knows more about that stuff than I do. But
Yeah.
not when he's hunting. That shit gets turned off. Like he
Yeah,
did
mods
the
get turned off.
randomizer recently, which is pretty cool. Oh, have you guys ever accidentally missed getting an item and had to retry? Yes, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
A while ago, I want to. At this point, it's probably a year or two ago. We went through every single video that we fucking had on the channel and everything that we had marked on the list and double checked that we had them. And I think there's a couple items that we didn't have. It wasn't
Yeah.
like a lot. I think most of them were pretty easy too. I don't think we missed any that were like too
Mm,
annoying.
no, no.
But I guess that makes sense because like the more painful the item, the more like you're gonna be looking for it. And if you're wondering how, like right now, I know I'm not missing anything because I've been doing this so fucking long. I'm looking for this specifically. So if I don't see the little like two dots and triangle, I'm out. That's all my eyes have been trained for. And then when I look at it, that's when I stop. That's
I
also
think
why I'm
we
stopping on like I look at that hard melee shield. That shit sticks out to me like a thorn in a pillow.
Yeah, there was one rough thing we had to refarm. I think it was the O negative. But
Oh
like
yeah, we probably missed one.
in
Yeah, you're
in
probably right.
in in terms of like, it definitely was because I remember the fucking headache the fucking O negative gave me when I was trying to find the videos on YouTube. Um, but like in like terms of like time, the O negative is like it's not bad. It wasn't that bad. It was bad when we were farming it originally, when we could just. I don't know. We just bought it. Yeah, we could just buy
Yeah, we
it
could
from the
just
server
buy it.
vendor. I think we just bought it. Whoops. Sorry about that, buddy. You're not gonna level up now.
The leech is like the O negative, but like actually ass.
Damn.
Because the leech
Staggered.
you could only get from that guy.
Yeah.
Even if there are less leeches than O negatives. O negatives are a grenade, by the way.
Yeah.
For those who don't know. And the leech and the O negative, I think, are the only grenades in this game that have like different elements and different payment delivery systems. So
In
it
the
just led
name.
to a lot of different names, which are really annoying. Oh, sorry, in the name, yeah, correct. Like the fastball is the same delivery method and different elemental names. So we still only had to get like 5 of those. We didn't have to get like 40 of them. Or you have something like not the Omega, sorry, the like the Quasar. It has different payment deliveries, but it's only ever that one element, so we only had to get like 5 of them. Having both of them is just a pain in the ass.
Is.
It's also funny too how like there's a lot of items that are usually like known for being really bad, but for the hunt specifically, they just weren't. Especially because we just like farm them really low level.
Yeah.
What's your blood type?
Yeah.
O negative. I actually don't know my blood type. I'm
I
sure
don't
like
know
I
either.
probably have it somewhere written down. It's probably a M plus from Mongo Mark. My hands are so
Honestly, can't
sweaty.
imagine getting all the elemental resist on some of the shields. You mean like
God,
the Hydra? Oh my god, this should suck. This should suck so
that's
bad.
why I was bringing up with like the fucking like imagine like the hunt people who do the hunt, they can just get just any of them. They can just get a hide and leave. You got like fucking 500 hides, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or like the Tifa Terra. That's another really good one.
Yeah, Tita Terra was pretty bad. Crowded loopholes, go burr.
But like something like the Peak Opener, which is like an end game item. I like, okay, we kill this boss. Who cares? We kill him at like level 30 when we're level 80. These items don't have to be usable. We just have to get them.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the reason I'm farming here is this is level 12 items. Sorry, level 14. Level 14 items. This is just the best odds. There are no better odds for this shield than the ones that I am farming right now. We've done the math. We've been in the labs. Now, there might be a better spot if I want to do more than one shield vendor. I like just doing one because it's easier to do. But like Matt likes doing, I think 3 or 2. So he could probably find a better spot. But I also like this map because it's really small and it loads really quick. And it was like the first place I got to at level 14, so I didn't have to backtrack and accidentally level up again. Because if I leveled up again, it would have added another shield to the possible pool. I think like right now it's like 7, and if I leveled up, it'd go up to like 9 or something like that. Just a bunch of junk knowledge. Just a bunch of junk knowledge. All right, Matt. This is the final 9 minutes. Final 9 minutes, Matt.
What
You gotta push it. You gotta save the stream, Matt.
does that mean?
You gotta get an item.
Oh, please.
Lord knows I'm not getting it unless eyebrow raise. What is the final 9 minutes? We're just gonna do it for an hour this whole stream, so we're gonna stop
Yeah.
probably at 2.
Yeah.
But we'll stop at like 2, but like we'll finish whatever run we're on. We don't like just turn the stream off at 2 exactly. Does something explode? I'm gonna explode if I don't get a new item.
I'm gonna explode if I do get a new item.
The duality of man. You will hear some squealing if a new item drops.
Especially that
Like-
shield.
Especially the shield, yeah. I stand by this too. The shield is so much worse than the twister because we could have got the shield at any fucking point. The entire hunt. At least
Yeah.
like the twister is located in that one boss you would only ever fight to get a twister. So it makes sense that we don't have it. We could have got this at any point. We could have got this from like a Bully Mong at level like 15, you know? Playthrough 1.
What's
Nope.
worse between the BL1 hunt or the BL2 hunt? Well, okay. So we did attempt the BL1 hunt, but we just don't know anything about that game.
If you take out pearls from Borderlands 1 and you give us a list, the game's free. I think we might actually be able to beat it in like a year or less. With pearls, that jumps a lot, and the worst part is I don't even know what pearls exist. Because some pearls have like 7 names and some pearls have 2 names, and there's like nowhere concrete that even says it.
Yeah.
So it's a little annoying. I would be open, like I'd be way more open to a Borderlands 1 hunt though than a Borderlands 3 hunt. If
Legendary Iridians are super rare, yeah, that too. I mean, it's just like, I think the biggest problem with Borderlands 1 is not necessarily like the drop chance of items, but like the time to farm, because like you like the I don't know, like the time to farm certain items in that game is just ridiculously long. Especially fucking like if you do crawl like legit, you have to spawn in every single time and drive halfway across the fucking DLC to fucking get there, and it's just
and
like
then the fight's like a couple minutes long. You don't get you're probably not gonna get anything, and you gotta reset it.
yeah. Oh,
I mean, like I'm subbed to like a Borderlands 1 YouTuber, and it took him like multiple streams to get a Pacific Pearl. Like not even like matching grip or anything. Like he didn't give a shit about any of that. He just wanted like one of the last pearls he didn't get yet. And it took him like fucking weeks to get this one item. Because of how long it takes to fucking do everything in that game.
Yeah. I think if you could spawn at Nox's Armory or Chromax's Lair.
Does that
It's
work
like-
in the Enhanced Edition? I don't think it does, right?
What?
Like being able to spawn like almost right next to him. I think you
No.
still spawn like at the start of the DLC, right?
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stupid.
which is super cringe.
Maybe we get a mod to fix that, but I don't know. Then
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
There
That
are mods.
all hinders on even getting a list though. Like I don't even know how to make a list. I wouldn't know. Other than manually giving everything. And I don't think the Borderlands 1 give is good for that.
No, it doesn't sanity check.
Exactly. What's really cool is Borderlands 2 is because of the sanity check is when you give shit, it's really easy to see items that exist or don't exist. I think the only ones that were weird were like shields, right? Or like it was something that was like wrong,
Yeah.
but
Shield. Yeah, shield names. Yeah.
shield
Well,
names are wrong with
Yeah.
with Gib, but everything else is
sometimes.
fine.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, we'll just give you all kinds of illegal rolls. Yeah, exactly. So like
Exactly.
we have no way of fact checking like what actual items exist and what items don't exist.
Other than I don't know, like fucking polling the community or some crazy shit. Like how are we supposed to know how many pearls exist of one thing? I will say too, luckily all hybrids don't have different names, so we won't have to farm any of those.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff that doesn't have different names that you think would. So that's also a weird thing. That's also why Borderlands 3 is hard. I don't think it's as weird, but it's still pretty fucking weird because like almost everything name based is stat based. So it's like determined on this. It's like kind of like shields, how like shield names are based on stats. But what's cool with shields is that it's really obvious which what boosts what and everything. Like there's actually cohesion. And there's not like any shields that are except uniques that are like, hey, I can't spawn with this element or sorry, this part or whatever. It makes it all confusing, like in Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 1. Because if we could just be like, okay, so every Hyperion pistol that has this amount of fire rate gets this name, it wouldn't be a problem. The problem is that some pistols can't spawn with certain parts that increase the fire rate to that level. So it
Yeah.
like I don't know. I'm just gonna make up a name, like an impulse, right? An impulse can go up to like plus 20 fire rate, so you can get the highest fire rate prefix. But a
Oh shit.
dorky can only go up to plus 15 fire rate, so it can't get the highest fire rate prefix. It's weird. It's really weird how that works. But like other stuff, like shield names are really easy because it's literally just the boost that they can get. But also, I think that makes like some legendaries able to spawn in like fucking 50 parts or something. I don't remember the whole shitstorm, but I remember there's some shitstorm with that.
Damn it. I'm so bad at this.
Anyway, that's why we do Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel because they make sense.
At this rate, y'all the presidents of Borderlands. Well, the thing is, like, we're not even like there are people who play this game that know more than we do.
We know probably the most about this incredibly niche subject.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else really knows about rare shields, but I do
Exactly.
think, but like all the like big name or like big name YouTubers definitely know more. Like Jolts and like a lot of streamers know more. A lot of like people who do like the Borderlands modding community, they
Oh
probably know
yeah,
like a
definitely.
shit ton more. You know, so it's like
I just know why certain guns have certain names. That's the niche I fill, and I understand why it works.
yeah.
I know a bunch of other shit too, but I mean, like that's the stuff I'm really good at. I'm confident I'm probably better than almost everyone at. But like, if you ask me, okay, Mr. Smart Guy, what does this part actually boost? I don't know. I don't know what the fire rate fucking prefix is. I just know how it works. And then like jolts, like I said, or like Matt said, is Giga Smart,
hmm
Mopioid, a couple other people are really smart into that.
hmm Nah, y'all the experts. All right, fair enough.
She right though.
Hey, he said it, not me. You know.
Yeah. I'm like I'm just saying if I had a book, that would be on there.
I know the prefix system in one is similar to shields in two, where it is based on priority. Yeah, yeah, that's like the main issue. Is like that's really complicated when it comes to guns because
Yeah, like
guns.
material can fuck it up too. I think certain like levels can fuck it up. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Oh, I
just
know. I think levels change something else. Like yeah, they can't they change. I think they changed like something that it's hidden. I don't think they actually changed the name. But I don't know. It's fucking weird.
yeah.
It's one of those like never say never, but like unless there's some like advancement or something I don't know about, I probably wouldn't do it.
Well, then like I also like.
I also don't want to farm pearls for 5 years. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think pros would honestly be that bad.
I think pearls would be absolutely that bad after seeing a lot of people farm pearls. Getting one of each, I don't think would be that bad.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Getting like all the parts would be bad. Now, if we had a mod that lets you teleport to like Clomerax and like save your station, like imagine we like it worked like Borderlands 3, where it's like your last zone you entered and you're able to teleport, then I don't think Pearls would be that bad. If we got that going. We'd still have to figure out some way to like one shot Clomerax, but we might be able to
Well, I
glitch
mean,
that.
yeah, I mean that's pretty easy. They're being
But yeah, if we're able to do that, then they probably wouldn't be that bad, because then we'd probably be able to kill them like once every like minute or two and search the loot instead of once every like 15 minutes. But I don't know. And the pool's really crowded too, which doesn't help.
yeah.
Like
I honestly
12, I
think
think.
um,
And most of them, from what I remember, do not have that many names. It's only like a couple that are fuckers. I think most of them only have like 2 or 3. Some of them I think only have 1.
yeah. Also, awesomeness level is kind of confusing. There's kind of a weird system in that game.
Yeah, like I know some gun like some items can't even like go to max level. Like they get like level locked and shit.
Yeah, it's just based on manufacturer. Like TDR can't be is always a lower level than like Alice, for example. Like Alice is always super high level.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Now you explain it like that. Like I'm assuming tier is like what -2 level from like you or like some shit like that. Guess it makes sense. Awesomeness level, that's some Borderlands 1
One.
bullshit. You don't even want to know, bro.
Yeah, it's like because I remember farming I got to Armory and because we played Borderlands 1 and we were like I have
We
video
beat
clips of
Borderlands
like
1 a couple times, so
I have video clips for Borderlands 1 that I just have never been uploaded. And like I was in the Armory and I was getting like the same shit
every time.
like almost like reliably like every time and it's like the sheet is blank, brother. I should be getting not this. I know the Armory is like insane awesomeness level so like you get good shit, but it's like I don't know, just like it was just
That
weird.
Yeah, that is really weird because if that's the case, then we would have to go to like different zones to farm different shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess that would make sense. Like if items are tied to like, okay, you need this level of awesomeness to get this, and maybe like if you get this high above that, you can't even get this part. I guess that would make sense. Because I also know too, another thing with Borderlands 1 is there's like parts that are just better than others. Like there's like tiers of shit. Which I
Yeah.
know is
Yeah.
kind of the case in this game too, but that's mostly for like relics and stuff. It's not really for guns. But like in Borderlands 1, they have
Oh,
like
not that.
Fire Element 1, Fire Element 2, Fire Element 3, and there's no negative to just getting the better one.
And not the Armory, I mean the gift shop.
Oh, okay. Gift shop's also weird too. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Most parts are just straight up upgrade. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, weird. It's a weird game. It is cool though. I kind of like it because it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird how they came up with that system.
Trying to experiment
Uh,
a lot. Borderlands 2 is like kind of like they smoothed off a lot of the edges, they refined a lot of the system, and it just makes so much fucking sense once you actually sit down and learn it. I'm sure too, like if I had like a book that explained the Borderlands 1 fucking item item combination guide, I'd probably get it too, but it just doesn't exist. Oh my god, I just crunched the numbers and it looks like the awesomeness levels right now are off the charts. That's so funny.
That's funny.
That might be the funniest thing I've seen all day. And I said "rar" at work today, and that killed. You know, I'll say the story and then we log off. So
The
my
fuck?
friend Megan was getting rock stars, right? And this
Yeah.
lady brought her monsters, and she's like, those aren't rock stars, those are monsters, right? And then I looked at them and I'm like, well, I like monsters. Pause, and I literally do the arm, rar, and that the lady holding the monsters fucking like got stun locked. She couldn't do anything, and Megan and Linda just busted out laughing. I don't think I've ever heard Linda laugh that like at all.
Mark's killing it.
it it was crazy. Megan then had to go in the back and tell Kelsey like immediately after. That's how fucking funny she said it was. And I said it just like that. It was like the most monotone rar fucking ever. It was so good.
I mean, yeah, there you go. It's like, how would we ever figure out that information? He was saying that
If it didn't
there's
form
some
for
weird
5 more
things
minutes.
with Borderlands 1 parts. He only recently found that assault shotguns can't have fire elements because they just forgot to code that.
Like that's what I'm talking about, dude. And Fire
Like, how would
Elements, it's a
we?
whole different like brand of fucking names.
Like, and who
Now,
knows whether fucking weird shit is
now
like that.
imagine that with every single gun and every unique, or not unique, sorry, uniques are Pog. Borderlands 1 uniques are beautiful because there's only ever one of all of them. But like the legendaries, all the legendaries have that same shit. And then Borderlands 3 is, like I said, is like that, but it's still more refined. So I think it would be more possible to do. And
Yeah, Borderlands.
we can technically brute force it if we really need to.
Yeah, it is possible to brute force Borderlands 3 sheet, but it would take a long time to do.
Like we
I
spent
mean,
like
luckily,
a month on it, and we got like 5% of the way through or something.
I mean, luckily there are people who are kind of working parallel to what we want, so like we can feed off that information. But I don't know if people are still doing that.
That's also why I kind of like waited till Borderlands 3 to just die, like in an update sense, because that's when like a lot like I've been seeing mods and stuff come out for it now, and like there's a lot more videos and stuff on it. So hopefully there's stuff on it, but I don't know. I'd still be down. Like I'm not capping. I'd still be down to fucking pay someone to figure that shit out, but not gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. You want to finish up your run and then we get it out?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me know when you're done. I'm just gonna keep farming.
Okay. I just started a new one, so
Beautiful.
whoops. All right, boys. All right.
Last
That's
farm, boys.
it.
Last farm,
That's
boys.
it.
The one. This is the one. Nope.
Ugh.
Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Oh,
Yeah, thanks for hanging out
accidentally
and
had
chatting it
entered
up,
more.
and
Okay.
thanks for the
Ugh.
TVHM Twister Farm advice, game changer. That's
Actually, yeah, game
appreciated.
changer. You could say that might be kind of a game changer.
Yeah, you might. I mean, game changer. Hardly know her. You know what I mean? But
You guys don't know the context, but Matt will not stop doing hardly nowhere memes,
yeah,
and they're funny every time. That's the
they're
worst
funny
part.
every time. They're
That's
funny every time.
I wouldn't be mad
Laugh.
if they weren't funny every time. Please.
Laugh, please, guys. Seriously, please.
Have you,
I need
the
this. I
fucking
really need this.
the Jeb Bush thing where it's like, please clap. Please laugh.
Please, Good stream, very knowledgeable. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, we try.
We love answering questions. No, but
Yeah.
like even if they're not related to the current farm, just random Borderlands
Yeah.
shit. We
Yeah.
always like answering it if we know it.
Yeah.
All right.
If you have questions about life and just, you know, in general,
I will give you bad advice for free.
Yeah, we're good at that. We can do that for
Great
you.
at that, actually. One of the best. All right. See you guys. Hopefully next
ya.
week. I know we haven't been too great on the streams, but hopefully next week.
Let's get it done.
Bye.
Bye.